Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I think I got it now. Yo, I just had a fucking update. I had an update. Yo, that is crazy, bro. I'm so fucking upset. That is just like the worst. Yo, Clutch, tell him I had an update, man.
He technically did have an update right before this shit, dogs.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
You guys hear me? I think I hear myself now.
That is the worst. That is the fucking worst, man.
Perfect timing.
All right, let's go through this real quick. Let me get rid of this because this is just rude. Like slobs, all these bastard programs, they got honest to goodness problems. Let's get a mic check. Bring back the hype intro. Let's fucking go back. Let's go back. We're going back. We're starting over. It only took 3 minutes to fucking fix it. We're starting over for the YouTube.
This is the rhythm of the night.
We in here, baby. We in here, baby. This fucking welcome to the Streamers Paradise Podcast, episode number 5. We got Clutch here, Dingo fucking Dave, and Bo. Look at him, confused as shit. What's going on, peeps? How we doing tonight? Yo, thank you guys for the level 5 hype train, and I'm so sorry for the audio issues. We are here, we are ready, and I am so sorry that happened, but it's okay. You want to know why? Because it's been 1 year. 1 year since we sent out the invites, and I honestly couldn't be happier to be sitting here successful after a whole year. You take it from here there, Clutch. What do you think? How are you feeling?
I feel amazing right now, to be honest. I mean, the progress, guys. This is the 1 year anniversary of the Discord. It's just, to me, it's my longest lasting personal Discord. I've never been nor the Discord past a year. Yo, it's amazing.
What about you, Bo? How do you feel? What do you think?
Oh, good. We got Splice needs to see the shirt. I know he's here. I mean, I should just stand up for him. But again, it's like same thing like Clutch said, man. It's pretty amazing to see one of these actually last this long and keep going strong.
Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much for the level 5 hype trains. Sir Strongbeard with 10 gifted. I got to go back and really look and take a peek at what you guys did, because I was blown away to look and see that you had a level 4 hype train going before. I'm totally blown away by the generosity. Thank you so much.
Brand new streamer.
Thank you so much.
Audio problems and everything.
Audio problems. Our 5th episode. 90 viewers. Our 5th episode. And I had audio issues. I can't believe that happened. But you want to know something? Here's the takeaway, right? The takeaway is that I've been doing this for a little bit now, and I was pretty quick. You know what I mean? Like, fairly quick. Let's think about that, right? Come on.
To be fair, he told me he had something, happening before we was like setting up. Like, he had to restart his PC and whatnot. I just told him double check everything, bro, because that was funny, man.
Yo, I really did. Jill, these dudes are bugging out with these gifted subs and shit. I can't hear any of them, and Too Twisted. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is fucking crazy.
Let's go, check.
I can't help but be motherfucker. Yo, cover your ears, please. Cover them. I'm going. Yo, thank you guys for everything, really. It's fucking been a whole year of this. And so hold on. Before we really get into this, right? Clutch and I were talking about this a second ago. I'm going to switch scenes for 1 second, and I'm going to play a little clip. right? I'm going to play a little clip of the raid train in February of last year, right? There's going to be a few names that you can see you'll know. You'll see Dingodavee, Drywall Kyle, Slugface. There's probably a few others, right? Probably a few others. I'm going to switch over to a different screen just listen to what it says, right? Listen to what I say, how many people show up. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what it said? There was no audio? Come on. I just can't get over it. It says party of 18. Whatever, man. It says party of 18. I can't even. Party of 18. That party of 18 was hard fought, man. It really was. It was hard fought.
Can you try to play it right now in the background like I did before?
Is it working though? Like I feel like, can you hear it? Another 3! Yo!
Just hear it.
Let's go! Hold on, let me see.
Can they hear it on stream?
Yeah, Zilla! Let's get on track here. 100 biddies from...
Yeah,
They
I
do
don't know.
now, though. I got it. I fixed it.
Because
I have to change the seams. I have to keep on messing with that shit. My bad, peeps. Thanks for bearing with me. This is so fat. This is foul that I had an update beforehand, but we're all family, so it's okay. Ready? Listen, here we go. Okay? Listen, here we go.
Take 72.
Take 72. Take 845.
New streamer.
Appreciate that, man. Party of 18. Let's rock. FN Hall. So excited. Appreciate that, man. Party of 18. Let's rock. FN Hall. What did we just get raided with, Dingo? What did you just raid me with?
87?
87?
I think so. Oh shit, I'm on stream.
You have your audio. Are you sharing your audio as well? No.
No, it's you that's double.
Hello?
Oh, right, I am double. Cancel. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you perfectly. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go. So how did it feel coming in here first week, and now you're back and been here for a whole year? Never left, but you know what I mean. You've been here for this whole time.
I mean, I can't believe it's been a whole year since the day. I don't, honestly, I don't even know how I got here in the first place. Like, I started streaming, and then for some reason, Sluggy said, "Oh, I found a Discord group." And I was like, "Okay, cool." I think he was playing with Ethics at the time on Warzone. I don't know how they met, neither. But yeah, and then he said, "Oh, I found a Discord group for streamers." I was like, "Yeah, okay, get me in." Now a year down the line, I've been an admin. I think I worked it out yesterday. I've been an admin for about 5 months.
Has it been
Yeah,
5 months?
I think so.
Hold
I
on a second.
think.
Is there something wrong with his audio, or is it my thing?
I think it's yours.
But it's not yours or his. It's just Dingo's.
I don't hear nothing bad in the background.
Okay, so then it's mine. Sorry, Dingo.
You might
Continue.
have your stream up.
No.
I hear the echo. Yeah, did you change your audio? Turn the audio off when you sent that link?
Me?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have that link that the OBS Ninja.
Okay. Do you hear it now?
Talk again.
Is there an echo now?
Did Dingo mute the audio on the link?
Probably not.
Yeah, so go back into it and resend it to
Right.
me.
I said yes. Oh, is this echo? Yeah, you have to make a whole new website. Start from the beginning.
Oh, bro.
Choose
all
the
right.
video source, but no audio source.
I don't think there is an audio source.
There is. Well, I mean, I don't know if you set it up that way or not.
So do you want me to hang up the group call?
Oh, you can stay in the
It shouldn't
Discord
be the
call.
group call. It's just that link that we sent you, or the link that you're on.
Audio sources, no audio?
There you go. Boom.
Okay.
Just
Sorry,
like that.
guys.
No, it's okay. So, how did it feel when you've been
Oh,
here
it
since now
can
for 5 months? Just
Um,
refresh it, dude. That's all. It's all good.
Yeah. It's the day you made me admin was the craziest day as well because remember that really random guy that gifted me subs. And
Oh,
then
right.
The next hour, you promoted me to admin, and I had no idea it was coming. And I sat here and I was like, I could literally cry right now. And I don't know why, but I think it's just the amount of friends and the community that we have here is just incredible. And like everyone, all my mates that obviously you guys don't know, they're always on their phone. They check their Twitter, they check their Instagram, they check all the social medias. I check Discord. I go on Discord and just check Discord. I go see what my friends are doing on Discord, what people are playing, who's streaming. So it's I don't know. It's crazy to see how far we've come.
Madness. Do you remember your
Yes.
first raid, though? Because you were here the first week. He's on the first schedule, Clutch.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, like to speak on this little Dingo's behalf, because I mean, I was already staff when he was already first coming in here. I'd never met Dingo before prior to this Discord.
None of us did.
And none of us did. And it's crazy to see just the progression, I guess, from where you started. Because I mean, I guess when I first met you, Dingo, right?
Yeah.
You're a cool ass guy, very entertaining, and I respect that. I just didn't feel like you took this as serious at first, you know?
1,000,000%. I agree too.
Me personally, just me personally, because I worked in the background, I see everything. But you proved yourself.
Yeah.
You proved yourself from the moment you got here. I think you saw what we offered, and you took the opportunity, and you fucking shined, because you're the only one that came from the first raid coordinator position that we had all the way to admin. You
Yeah,
took
it's-
every fucking staff position there. You feel me?
It's
Only
nuts,
person.
man. It's nuts. I remember. I think the turning point was probably. I think when it was a raid cord and we had the first meeting. I think you might have touched on it before, but Hazy said, "Oh, we're gonna have a meeting. Let's say 5 p.m. Eastern at one time." I was in the middle of the game of Warzone, and I was like, "What? Do I have to come right now?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Can we not do it in like 10 minutes when I'm dead?"
And I remember, it's funny that Bo finds that funny because he just knows that definitely pissed me off. Like he knows, and Dingo's laughing his ass off because he knows now that definitely pissed me off. Like he knows for sure. Not pissed me off, but like made me feel like he definitely didn't take this serious. I'm sorry, I have an exaggerating effect. Like I exaggerate. Pissed off means like highly annoyed, agitated. But Dingo has come such a long way, and we trust him with the whole place. We trust him with the
Yeah,
whole
I
place
appreciate
now.
that. I appreciate that a lot. You know how much this means to me, guys. So
I do.
yeah,
I feel like
the
I
long
do.
haul.
I've been thinking the last 2 days because what are you reading? Bo? What are you smiling at? What was that?
I'm just laughing. Just
What
laughing.
was that?
I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing at when Dingo said, "Can I come when I die?"
Can I come? He
It's like,
really
I
said
think
that.
that's so funny.
Yo, you want to know what the best
Like,
what?
can I just do it when I die?
You want to know what the best part about it was too? Is that Mick, God bless him, like bless Mick, right? Mick's fucking heart is just so pure and sweet. He was like, "No problem, bro. We'll fill you in." And I like hit Mick with the. It speaks volumes of how involved he wants to be. Okay. You know, like I hit him with one of those things, like, and Mick's like, "Oh God, sorry, man. Like, sorry." Right? Like, I had no idea. Like, what? In the end, Dingo ended up being the best of the best.
Hey.
Yo, hold on a second. I'm just looking at this. This says that Too Twisted. You dropped 25 gifted subs just now? Is that what that he just did?
Damn.
Bro, he be showing love. Shout out to Too Twisted.
Yeah, shout out.
Damn, bro. Sir Strongbeard hit 10 too. That's crazy. Oh my God.
No, it wasn't me.
But I thank you for the love, boys. I appreciate that. But I remember Dingo. Dingo's been so consistent from the beginning. He was one of the first people that I wanted to have on the podcast, but you know, it's late over there at this time. He stayed up. He's doing a double.
Yeah, doing the double. Had to make it worth it.
Triple in the way. You was playing with Frazier earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true, you're not wrong.
One thing I want to say about that, the back out what we were saying before, though. I mean, that meeting where he did say he was trying to play Call of Duty. To be fair, that was our very first meeting.
It was the first one ever.
That's why I remember it. And when he made that comment, I remember Hazy Duke being mad about that shit. That was our very first meeting. And like I said, just the progression from there, bro. Like it took you a while to get to admin, and even towards the end, like I tried to fight for you more, bro, because I saw the
That's
the work
true.
you put in,
That
know?
is true. So it
I
was,
told Hazy.
but it wasn't you. It wasn't the work ethic. It wasn't any of that. It was just like I was so hurt by fucking the admin problem that we had in the fucking Discord for a while. You know what I mean?
Okay, that was
Like,
yeah, that was definitely a problem too.
So you can't leave that part out though. You know what I mean? Like you got
They both took it to blame.
yeah,
You're right.
that comes into play. I remember because you know we had Driz and Arch and you know Bo and Chaos. Obviously, those two took their very not so subtle departures. You know, like not so subtle. Fucking,
Not
I
so
don't even
subtle.
know how that when they disappeared, but it was just like one day they were gone. They were just that was it.
No, it slowed. I know, well, Chaos was kind of disappeared, but he had gone back to work. So he went
Yeah.
from like being home every day to
Oh
being at
right,
work every
he
day.
went back into the office.
Yeah, he went back to the office. I still barely I talked to him not too much. So, get my foot rest.
That's right, Chi. Shout out to Gas.
All right, what other
today? And he answered right away.
what since we've all been here since the first week, right? All the
I didn't get no pink today.
Dingo is the only one of us that's because we all have the highest level of what you would call power in the Discord, right? Like we're all the admin role. So we all have we can all do everything in the server. Dingo and Clutch actually. Clutch came in as a mod. That's right. You came in as a
Yeah.
mod.
He wasn't
I
even
didn't
in
start.
the beginning.
I didn't start as many either. I was
That's
mod. and
right,
then-
but it was only like a month though. It wasn't very long because we were just waiting for you to commit. I remember.
that was my problem. Like I said, I was running other things in the past, and then you understood, you respected that. That's why you started me as a mod, and then
I did, but what has happened in the last year? Big things that have happened, right? In your
What hasn't happened?
but like big ones in your mind that you can think of off the top. Right? Because I'm thinking that we have gone 5 people each month. And I'm talking about solid supporters. I'm not talking about people coming in and riding the train for a little bit. Because that's never been our server. Right? Can we say that? Like our server's never been about like the half-ins, like the people that are around here have been around for some time, right? Like there might be some new peeps chilling, but the majority of our daily interaction comes from people that don't even ride the train a lot of times. Right? Like think about that. We got guys like Vascular Tech that hasn't rode the train since we started the bitch. Maybe once or twice in the first couple months. Right? But he supports it every day. He's got perfect attendance pretty much.
Just having a look at the first schedule, the first week. Just seeing how many people are actually still here.
Yeah, ramble off some names. Fuck, now I feel bad. What is Doc talking about?
I mean,
Don't worry about
the
it.
only ones I can really see is me, Sluggy, Coach is on there. Ethics is there as well. Luke
Ethics.
Daly, is he still here?
Who?
Luke Daly?
Yeah, Luke's still here. He's Spartan
Yeah.
Luke. He was one of the first fucking SP affiliates. So that's where that video's from. That video I just showed. I can't stand this Go XLR right now. It fucking spoiled everything. This bastard. It's all right. But yeah, to be honest, yo, I'm so proud of you guys, to be honest. Really. Everybody. We've been sticking with some hard shit for a year. Like, this is some hard shit, guys. This is some hard shit. Like,
I know one thing I was telling like Hazy earlier. We always talk right before we get to the podcast to get shit, settled in and whatnot. I told them when we had, first started Discord, I had ideas, I had plans on how to make it work. So we put it into effect. I think we was probably like 6 months in, and in my head, I did everything I could offer. I told them every idea that I had in the Discord that I knew that could make it, somewhat popping. And at that point, I just felt like I was stuck. I just felt like I had nothing else to offer. I just felt like I'm gonna just keep pushing this with you, and we're just gonna take it off together. And look at that. I was halfway, and now we're a year, right? Like, I didn't expect personally the train to hit triple digits on a frequent basis now. Like, we get that on the regular, and it's just everything that we accomplished. Like, now we're our 5th episode on the podcast. Hazy, I met you in real life, Like,
yeah, it's
we had our
wild.
first vlog together. It's just the progression of what I seen this past year personally. Truly amazing, man. Truly amazing.
Incredible.
Our own logo. Like, it's our own merch. Like,
Yeah, we have legit merch. We have overlays. JF has just been the most incredible asset to this team. Dopey, thank you so much for the 1 year. That's crazy, bro. You were another one of the first people because I just saw Drywall Kyle's name in that video, that party of 18. I mean, we have 97 people in the stream right now. Like, we do.
That's great. It's crazy.
Dopey was on the second week of the road train.
He was the second week.
Yeah.
The second week. Johnny Caboose. This is another person that has been watching me and my stream since there was nobody watching me. Right? Like, isn't that the most important part? Like, who's watching you when no one's watching you?
Yeah.
Right? People don't, and we spoil people, right? Dingo, you kind of been spoiled, right? We spoiled you.
My camera's not being spoiled.
Definitely not.
But yeah, I mean, I feel lucky. Yeah, I feel privileged. Definitely.
I think Dingo knew. He knew we had to offer, and when we started spoiling him, he took it more serious. Like,
I don't even know what it was with Dingo. You should actually talk about that, man. You really
Yeah,
should.
like-
You should talk about like what happened with you in your journey of this. Like, when did it change for you? When did you realize it was something special that you were gonna really be serious about? Because I don't know when that happened for me. To be honest, I don't know. Like, I think it was like that from the
When you started
beginning.
this Discord.
Yeah.
I can answer that.
Yeah.
You knew my idea. I had this planned like the Discord up before, so you took me on. But you had this idea when you started Discord. I actually want to know, with fucking Dingo. Like, when did this fucking kick in for you that you knew this was about to take off or be real, be something real?
I'm not too sure. I feel like
It's not
when-
100% sure still.
yeah.
You don't know why he's here.
I'm trying to feel like maybe if it was mod or actually no, yeah. Turning point would have been when we had head rolls, didn't we?
Yes, we had head rolls for a bit, but
Yeah.
were you ahead? You weren't ahead, were you?
He was
Oh,
just a
was it-
senior staff.
Yeah, or was I the single senior stuff? I can't remember.
Can
That
you?
was
really
before
can't
that. That was
remember.
before that. No, even before that, we had lead raid coordinators and lead community helpers. That's what we had. It was two
I'm
separate.
Sure I was the lead.
And I don't know if he was, to be honest. I feel like maybe it was somebody else that was lead raid coordinator. I know you was part of the raid coordinator team because I was part of that first meeting. I was the one that actually like hosted it to tell you guys
Yeah.
what we expected and whatnot. So I know you was there. But like I said, I think regardless, I remember just you stepping up for every position. You was definitely eventually a mod. We got you up there.
Yeah.
And then when you first got to senior staff, you wasn't a senior staff alone. You was a senior staff with like 3-4 people, I think.
It was just
And,
two of them.
Or yeah, two of them, right?
Him and
Because
Ethics.
I think ethics never got.
Ethics.
It could be. I
maybe
think it was
Slug,
them too.
No, I think when I think
Is-
Sluggy got it first.
Scrubber, I
And
think too.
Yeah, I moved
Oh,
up
Scrubber,
to
yeah.
senior with Scrubber. Yeah. Yeah, I moved up to senior with Scrubber. It was just me and Scrubber as seniors. And then Scrubber stepped down and I was a senior on my own. And then we brought it and we got rid of it when I come to admin. And then we got it back for Sluggy and Splice on the same day.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I remember announcing it.
That's how it transitioned. But
Yeah.
you went through every position, you know.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it would have been about mod time when I think being a record was, yeah, okay, I just deal with the train. Just do it day in, day out. I remember signing people up on the schedule on my phone, and it never used to be like it is now, where if we go to the first week of the schedule, you just got just the people's names. They weren't exact
Yeah,
Twitch names. So how the hell we didn't crash the train, like...
All
we
the
probably
time.
did crash the train quite a lot, to be fair.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Yo,
But I
refresh
think it
that
would've been-
OBS
it would've
thing,
been
bro.
about mod time, sorry, Hayes.
Refresh that shit real quick. Just press the refresh. There you go.
I don't know what can I just F5 on the screen?
Was
Yeah,
that one
just
gifted
refresh
to the
it.
first person who finds Waldo?
Yo, Shappa with the rate of 7. Thank you so much. We're at over 100 viewers. Let's fucking go.
Triple digits for the podcast. I appreciate everybody here. Let's
Yo,
go.
Scrub is here, by the way.
Grubba is here.
He popped out as soon as I mentioned it too, because we were talking about like we had mad different positions and mad different titles, and the senior staff we had. We were trying to think who was in senior staff. Scrubber was one of them. Slug, I think, Ethics, and we said
Yo, I
that.
don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys seen somebody else in chat earlier. Did you guys see? Can't see the kid.
I saw
Oh,
him
yeah.
actually. I didn't get to
Yeah.
say what's up. Can't see the kid. What's good, brother?
I still keep touch
Send-
on a daily basis on the streams.
You know what you can do, Dingo? Send me a new link. Just fucking restart it. Send me a new link. Because it keeps on happening. Send me a new
Go
link.
sleep.
It's not a big deal. It is what it is. You know, these things happen when you broadcast live. And it's not a
Yeah.
problem. It's not a problem. We fucking fix it. We move on. Ain't nothing that you can do about it. So, oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
Splice had
He
the
just
same
came right
interest,
back.
didn't
He just refreshed it and came right back.
Yo, maybe it's that corner.
Yo, we got 106 people in here. Hop in the Discord if you haven't hopped in the Discord. Jump in, get involved. We're doing big things in there. And it's a lot of fun. Community at its highest form. Let me just say this real quick. What's the difference between a support server and a server that's guised as a support server? You know?
What?
I mean, I don't know
You're
what you
asking
mean.
us or chat?
I'm asking you guys.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up guys real quick.
Disguised, right?
Like a disguise server.
Yeah, like
People
these
making it in a way?
dickhead
Yeah.
owners, like Bullets, remember? You know, that type of shit. People that are in it for themselves on the low. You know, like they don't make it apparent, but they are fucking shit. Those things happen constantly, and you got to be careful. You will find that the staff does not take any of the slots like each week. Like it is very minimal. Why is that? That's because the staff cares about you. They want this place to be a support server. It's not a hazy server. It's not a dingo server. It's not a clutch server. It's a support server. It's streamer's paradise, right? There's a difference, and that's huge. I was in one where the owner does 12 streams a schedule a week. What the fuck is that? What is that? You know what I mean?
Those
Streams
servers
a
don't
week.
last.
It's only 7 days. Wait, twice a day?
That's what I'm saying, right? More. Shit.
Let's see if that's better. Might not be, but still.
That's just a lot. That's a lot. Anybody where they're yeah, whatever. Nothing even to say about it. It's so ridiculous. There's community servers and then there's personal servers, and you can't mix the two of them together. SP is the elite shades of JK. Thank you so much for saying that.
It's a lot of servers that are like that, and you'll run into them because I mean people have other raid trains, you know, like people have that shit set up, right? I just feel like personally it's just not as fair as compared to SP. Like
Oh, for sure.
like the
no.
way that we have it, although it's a lot of rules, I'd be fair about that. It's not that much hard rules, guys. It's not. You guys read it through, and it's so easy to sign up, so easy to get the support. And that could, I mean, tell you off the back, all the top supporters probably know that shit. You know, everybody that's in here in the stream, you guys know this shit. This shit's working. It's the reason why we have all these rules. It's been growing every week, and I just wish everybody that that was just taking more serious. That you just keep showing the support here, and you just keep growing together. I just feel like the sky's the limit with us. This is not. This is just the beginning. I feel like, you know.
Here's the
It's
thing
the
that
beginning.
people don't get, right? And we will take your content, right? Like as a community, we will take your content. If you got a badass video that can go viral, we're gonna come together as a community to fucking like it, comment on it, and boost that shit to a place where it wouldn't have been before. Do you know what I mean? Like that's something that you can't buy. That's I don't know, man. To me,
I don't
that's
charge nobody. I mean, you should charge somebody out of your clips. They're gonna charge you money. All you gotta do is tag the socials.
Yeah.
Tag the social stream clips. We'll give you guys a free clip video, and you know, we just get to everybody, and yeah.
What's our affiliate count though?
well, hold on. That's not even legit because we purge.
Oh,
Yeah, we heard a lot of
true.
people.
We have like 800 something people in here, but
You probably kicked out more.
how many people have we kicked out?
Oh my god.
Thousands.
Yeah,
Probably
thousands,
more.
thousands.
Over the year, shit.
Gee,
Let's say
how many people can you just like?
It's got to be over 100 a month.
I mean, there was a couple months where we didn't do it.
Yeah. A couple months we wasn't even heavy on recruiting, so it was steady.
Approximately 25 to 3,000 members have been here.
Wait a second.
Okay.
So,
yeah, Doc,
so
we've-
That sounds
Doc's the
right.
same.
Doc
We've
said
seen some
what?
members you perch and come back.
That's true too.
Recently, yeah, we've had quite a few.
We don't personally ban people for, like, you know, the purge. You're welcome to come back, but if you're not active, I mean, you probably gonna most likely get purged again. You know, we definitely want anybody to come back. We want to grow together. It's not personal. We strive for the activity, I guess. You know.
Yeah. Well, I say, I mean, the big part of how we've grown recently is your weekend streams, Hazy, with you just posting on Facebook, and then all the people coming in, and a lot of people that actually really want to be here as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of why we've hit up to 100. So yeah, and obviously today as well, you brought in loads of people today.
Yeah,
And
it's
smashing it, and now we're up to, as you say, 820, 830.
yeah. That's almost
That
100
is
people
mad.
today.
Absolutely mad.
I'm not good at a whole lot. You know what I mean? But like I'm good at that part. I'm good at talking to people and like trying to get them to understand what it is that we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
And I hope that people can see that I'm not trying to get them to watch me, right? I'm trying to get them to join the server and, potentially make a friend. That's send me the new link, Dingo.
I don't know what it is. I don't think it's that. I think it's it must be some American-based server shit.
It might be, but Splice had the same problem. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
but Splice is in the woods. Well, you guys are upstate New York.
Next time it goes, I do.
Zaggin Lord. The
Shitty
tag
computer
is
he built. That's what it is.
the tag is
Shut up.
at socials. If you just post your clip in the socials, like social medias or stream clips, or if you even get some merch and you want to post some merch pictures, tag at socials with it, and we'll get you involved. Hop in the Discord. That's the Streamers Paradise Discord. If you want to hop into my personal Discord, that's my personal Discord. You can join that and you can get involved on my push to partner. I'm gonna do my best. And hopefully we'll be able to make some shit happen. Yeah, I got you. Already on it. So get involved, boys. Drop your links to something that you want the team to follow. You'll be a
Our
partner before
socials.
the end of the year. It's gonna happen. Hey, we'll see. Just bought my shirt while watching. What shirt did you buy?
Yeah, I was wanted to ask that.
107 peeps. Let's fucking go, yo. It's so humbling. It really is. Like, I just love this place so much, man. I do. Like, me and my wife have both given our fucking life this last year to this place. A lot of people have, not just us,
Bright green.
Bright side, thank you, brother. IG, yeah, check out the IG, the SP Insta, right
I just
there.
put every fucking social, just follow. That's gonna be another way we're gonna grow together, guys. The socials.
Yo, follow the Insta. Jump on the Insta for sure. There's all types
Yeah.
of shit on there. You love the Pride logo? That's what's up. I love it too. All right.
My OCD is kicking in
Yo.
heavy today.
And shout out to Big Pete Crows because he says that right now, like being up to 3 a.m. He does this like on a weekly basis, So I appreciate the UK people, him, Worm, everybody, bro.
Fucking Dingo.
Like,
Dingo is up right now. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning almost.
yeah, it's just that's how real the love is here, because the UK people all around the world just be able to try to tune in with us and rock out with us. It's fucking lit, man.
There's not a lot of I don't even know how I would say it. There's not a lot of people that I feel like are able to handle the type of pressure that we put on, right? I'm sipping on a Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney, okay.
Yo, thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate all the follows. Let's fucking go! Yeah. I'm going to be live tomorrow morning, right, for my normal weekend stream. If anybody wants to hop in and really get involved in any type of recruiting, come on in and get involved. Bowler Dan, we coming to see you next, big guy. Oh, that reminds me. Bowler Dan's doing some kind of are you doing those private matches? Like, are they open to people? He's doing some kind of THF, the Darth Wacko and them from THF. They're doing Fortnite customs after the podcast for his stream. Bring your own squad customs. Okay, so if you got your own squad, he's gonna be doing customs the next stream slot. So if you got a squad for Fortnite, you'll be able to jump into the game with them, play customs.
Yeah, man. Shout out to THF.
Yeah.
They're some good supporters, all of them.
Yeah, they're good peeps. We definitely,
I love their vibes.
yeah, we fuck with THF for sure. 1,000,000%.
100%, man. They brought you into their podcast too. I mean, they're real supporters. Q Swin is one of them. Dar Wacko, Bola, they got a whole gang over there, and they show support.
They got a gang over there, and we should have Wacko or Dan or somebody on the podcast over here one of these days. Have them talk about it. What is THF? Guess what? I'm not going to answer that. You want to know why? Because we're gonna have Wacko. We're gonna have Wacko on the podcast to talk about it. How about that? Wacko, you here, bud? You here? You want to come on the podcast and talk about THF?
Not tell him, man. Tell him. Whoever, Bola, yeah.
What does THF stand for? Or is
Not
he?
telling you.
Or do you not? Oh, okay. All right.
Wait till Wacko comes in the podcast. Let him tell it yourself. I get respect. I saw the podcast. It was a great vibe. It was amazing. They're an amazing group of people. They got their own thing going, and they're here rocking with us too. So it's just, I think they understand it's all about growing together in a way.
It's the epitome of networking, right?
Mhm.
That's the epitome of networking. Being kind to one another, right? Being happy for each other. There's so many people around. You don't have to be worried about anything. Like, you really don't, Like, people are going to do what they're doing. You can't make people believe in something, right? They either believe in it or they don't. There's nothing that you can do. I think that it's important to take this, and I said that in his podcast. It's important to take this as a lesson. Like, this is the epitome of networking. Two groups coming together to be, to be happy for one another. Let's go. Wacko's coming. Wacko's gonna come on.
I love it. Love to hear it.
Let's go. We're gonna talk about. Oh, and also Clutch and Splice. We're gonna talk this Thursday, if that's cool. I think Thursday's the best because Splice goes to see foamies and shit. So it's gonna be tough for a Wednesday. But if Thursday is a good night, right? Like closer to 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 7, 8, is always good for me every night. So I'm in it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
SP is the best.
Just
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Bing bong 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 bong. Oh, I want to hear what you have to say about what we have done in the last year.
I say it every episode, man. It amazes me. It continues to amaze me because you continue to keep growing.
We.
Hold
I
on.
wouldn't say we as in me. I'm just here for like an hour a week, every 2 weeks. I don't give myself too much credit. But it's just crazy to even see it. Like, just because I can actually say I can see that every 2 week growth, right? I can see it. But you're here every day, so when you look back, you can probably see the growth over time. But I actually see it because I'm not around every day. So every time I come in, there's a lot of new people every time I'm here on the podcast. Right, so I can see the growth like in 2 week chunks.
Right, different names.
Like I said, it's crazy because none of these Discords don't last. They usually don't. Nobody puts in the effort that's needed.
But who
This one
does?
just keeps going.
But
This
who
one keeps going,
does?
man.
But who does? Right? But who does? Listen, there is a reason. I was talking to Clutch about this earlier, and I said this, and I don't even know if I meant it. I'm not going to sit here and try and seem cool, right? I really don't know if I meant it. But what did we talk about, Clutch? What did I say to you? What was my selling? What was I trying to sell you with? Listen, I know you've done this before, but you ain't, right? But you ain't done it with.
Oh yeah, with you.
Right.
That's and I told you my response. I was like, okay, if you say so, it's
I
just.
heard that before.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, Bo bro, I heard this before. So it was like, okay.
Yeah,
And then
right.
and the one thing I respect about it is just that he proved it. Everything I ever asked from Hazy in the beginning, from knowing that I was doing other things before this, um, he approached everything perfectly. He understood everything, and everything I asked for, he gave me in a way. You know, like the raid coordinator to be an example. I told him, listen, I got the raid trainer away, but you gotta give me a team. I'm not doing this shit myself, bro. Exactly what it did. Like 2 days later, assembled the whole fucking team. Dingo was part of that first meeting. That's where everything started. Yeah, man, this is fucking a long way, man.
You know what I could say the difference is, because I've been in a few of these discords in like a leadership role, it's where I see things on the back end. The difference is usually if like when something goes wrong, people always want to point fingers, right? Naturally, everyone's say it's this person's fault, it's that person's fault, right? Here, two things. If you mess up, Hazy will let you know you messed up. But if Hazy messes up, he will admit he messed up. Anyway, so that's one. And two is if he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. Like if he tells you this is what we're going to do, that's how it's going to happen. He'll lay out the plan, whether it's the best plan or not. He at least comes to you with a plan laid out and says this is what we're going to do, and we'll take the feedback from other people and apply it. When most of these discords are run by one person who's out for personal gain, and it's kind of what they say goes, and they'll point the finger to blame somebody else if they need to. And I think that's like one of the biggest reasons why this goes as smooth as it does and keeps going. So I mean, like I said, I'm not here all the time, but I notice, I see how it runs. And that's I think a big part of why you can contribute some success to SP, a longevity to it.
Well, damn.
No, but it's true. Like I mean, I don't want to go to other discords, but when something goes wrong, I'm sure Clutch has been in enough. People want to point the fingers, right?
They do.
Nobody ever wants to nobody ever wants to man up to what needs to be done.
It ruins relationships.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny in a way because Discord you build friendships. You get close along with people, but I think running a Discord, people tend to forget the business side of things. Like this is a business we're trying to develop in a way, and it comes to a point you gotta take things serious at times, but not let feelings get involved. There's times Hazy will bring up something and I might come to a disagreement with him, right? We bump heads at that one moment. We don't take it no more further than that, That's why we have a whole team and we let everybody else establish their words to it and we come to a decision together. I think that's what it takes to people to understand that you're going to bump heads no matter what it is, but what we come up to as a team is what we need to take off together, we were able to work through a lot of things, me and Hazy, and we came a long way from where we started. So I respect it. It was just still growing,
I appreciate
relate to that as well.
I appreciate those
Hey,
words.
like anybody else? Anybody?
No, not even. Because I'm a motherfucker, right? Like, I'm the first one to admit it. I am a motherfucker. Like, my poor wife, Like, my poor wife. I'm a stubborn asshole, But
I can relate a lot to what Clutch said, though, definitely. Whereas we haven't exactly butted heads, but I remember one really good point he said to me is something along the lines of, if you can't tell me how you're feeling or something, it's not going to work in the future to be a partner with me for SP. And I think it was quite early on. I think it might have been maybe when I was seeing this stuff. That might have been the turning point. I think it was our first little spat. I'm sorry about the camera. Our first little spat, and you said, if you can't tell me how you're feeling, you can't be honest with me, it's not going to work in the future. So then from then, I think it's been pretty good plain sailing, and everything's just been, right, look at this, what about this, how about this, do you think this is good, kind of thing. And then since then we've been,
I remember that.
I don't know, plain sailing, been really good.
I remember that. I remember I remember that whole situation. But I mean, I had a conversation with Braggy actually, but you are our stubborn asshole. I had a conversation with Braggy earlier where I expressed to him that we're all human beings and we all have we all have these shortcomings and shit, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and ever think that I know what the fuck's going on. Cause I don't know shit. Right? Like, I swear to God, one day I know everything and the next day I don't know nothing. And as long as you understand that you have these feelings that might not necessarily be healthy, that you're not perfect, you're willing to hear other people's opinions, you know, regardless of how it might feel. You know, you can take it for what it is. Like, you're having a moment. You got to stop. I really applaud Yanni. Yanni's one of those big people for me that will check me, like, real quick when something's going on. He'll be like, I don't agree with you. Even if, like, he does agree with me, he just, like, disagrees with me because it's fun or something. I don't know what it is. but Yanni's somebody that will hold me accountable very, very fast. And it's something that I need. You know, you need people to tell you when you're not seeing clearly, you know, when you're a little fuzzy because you're angry, you know, whatever it is. So if you can't be honest with people, how can you really truly be their friend, you know? How can if you can't argue with somebody and make up with them, how can you actually trust them? If when you argue with that person, they're going to run and go say something bad about you to a complete stranger, right? Like, you can't trust a person like that. You know, you have to really go through some trials and tribulations to be a part of this place, you know? Like, it's not you can be anybody and be a part of this place. What I mean is it's just intense. Like, there's a certain level of commitment that a lot of these people feel, you know? That's my expression. I love you guys, bro. You guys are my friends, my brothers. I'm so happy that you're here. I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys, you know? Yeah, I trust you. You're you're my everyday friends. I don't know what else to say. You know, I didn't
I love you too, bro.
I didn't talk to you guys on an everyday basis a year ago. Right? On an everyday basis, I didn't talk to you guys a year ago. But I do talk to you guys on an everyday basis now. It's just, it's beautiful.
Definitely beautiful. I think honesty, communication. I think that's one thing we all have in common with each other. We communicate and we just be honest about everything.
The communication is big in like just in life.
In life, for real.
Especially relationships. Like
relationships, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, whether it wants to be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or just friends. You know, like, you need to communicate.
That's true. You do have to have some form of stomach for uncomfortable conversation. You know, to have healthy relationships.
You have to be able to hear the truth and accept it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the hardest. I think that's one of the hardest part for a lot of people.
There's times where I had to tell people honesty, you know, like I guess like breaking the rules in a way, you know. It's not fun to be the bad guy in a way, but we gotta be honest. We gotta be blunt about this shit. That's the only way it's gonna work. And we're proving it, I guess, day by day, you know. That's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm. I've been working on. I don't know if you guys noticed. I've been a lot more quiet today. I've actually been working on trying not to interrupt people. Something I've been working on for a while. I'm really, no, it's for real. I do it at work. It's not good for me, especially at work. I'm trying to cut off clients when they're talking. So.
Are they an SP?
No, they're not.
Oh, it don't matter then.
If they were an SP, I would not be here. Last thing I do is when you need to work, cut them off. It's mix business with pleasure. Something else I don't recommend you do. Speaking of it, I have clients texting me at 10 o'clock at night. I can go scratch. Because they're not an SP.
Yo, big shout out to Hazy Mama. I see Hazy Mama's in the chat.
She is.
All the love in here. Should be proud of the son you brought to this world.
Oh, there she
is. He's a fucking amazing person. I just want to say that off the back. I saw he's fucking amazing, bro.
When you get asked an important question, Don't say no. Don't be like me. Hazy, my mother said, I feel all the love in here. Do you, Mama? Thank you. Glad you can recognize it. That's cool. I'm glad. What a hell of a feeling. Man, I'm just so blown away that there's so many people like that we have. So that's another thing. We didn't even talk about the trends, but we have like almost 300 people on a weekly basis that really care about this place, which is bizarre.
Yeah, very.
Right? Like fucking fuck.
It's a little wild.
That's a lot, right? How do you multiply that though? Right? Like how do you find more people? Do we have to just keep doing what we're doing and then word of mouth makes it even more? Is that what happens?
I don't know, man. The analogy I always use is like the sifter. It's like you're constantly sifting.
It's true.
Picking it up, sifting out like what doesn't work and sticking with what works.
It is
It's
true.
the best analogy I could think of how to keep these things going and keep growing is just sifting it out, just sifting through the BS.
Gullies in
That's
this.
how we take it day by day. That's exactly how we play it. To be honest, day by day, something comes up, we change a rule. I think we just keep doing what we're doing. Whatever we're doing it right. Because
I think so too. So
last year proves it.
I'm gonna say goodbye to the chat real quick. So happy 1 year, guys. Thank you for everything.
Happy 1 fucking year.
So fucking grateful. So grateful. We pretty much held 100 viewers the whole time. Madness.
There's really 100 people that come here to listen to this nonsense.
Dopey, thank you. Like, oh my God. I can't
Happy 1 year,
believe.
guys. It's fucking
It's
amazing.
crazy.
It's mental. I can't
It's
believe it.
fucking mental.
And they're actually in Discord. I don't know if you've seen. They're actually speaking about your first summary of Twitch.
Mine?
Well, me or everyone's talking in the chat about your first summary, the email you get to say how many viewers you had to now. So
Okay,
to compare, which is going to be mental, absolutely mental. So I'm excited to see that.
Keep supporting, guys. We're not going nowhere.
Keep smashing it. Keep smashing it.
Keep fucking, being on the channels, lurking the raid train, more podcasts. Tournament tomorrow.
Tournament tomorrow.
It's gonna be a
Not
fun
even a
customs
tournament.
event.
It's
Nice customs event.
custom lobby. But Bowler Dan and THF are doing a Fortnite custom. So if you want to get involved, bring your own squad, catch the code, get involved. But yo, I'm half teary-eyed because this is fucking crazy. Yes, non-affiliates, please sign up for the fucking train. What's wrong with you? You momos. I get it. It's really a Momo move. You know what I mean? Like, you come into a place where we can drop 100 people in your stream and you don't sign up for it when you have a half hour. 3 people sign up. There's 40 slots open, right? 3 people take a slot. I don't know. Happy 1 year, peeps. Happy 1
Good
year.
night, everybody.
You're not comfortable yet. If you're not comfortable, I'm not even, you know what? I'm not even talking to you, Sir Strong. I'm talking about people who've been here for
You got an
fucking
extra 5 minutes. Go for
ever.
it.
I'm talking people who've been here for a minute. All right, I'm out. Peace out, peeps. Love you guys. I love you guys.